Just fed myself, and we are back live. Pirates, army matey, for a bit more sea fight. Okay, let's get started. Let's go. So we've got 10,000. That's 10,000 gold. We need 20,000 more gold. We got how much is our cannon worth? Is another question. So market auction players, and let's see how much. So we got a 38 pounder. This thing we got our cannon's worth 30k. Look at that. Apparently our 38 pounders worth 30k. But I guess we'll go back out there and try and. So someone's got a load of ships. Mercury, 32k, which I think is our next ship. So let's go to, so possibly, let's go to this one. Let's go get loads of iron ore for 4 gold each, which 4 gold's kind of expensive. So 100, 400. Okay, so we could buy a little bit for like 200 gold, 200 iron ore. So who would have thought that? The cannon that we found is worth 38k gold, which is super cool. So I might do the fast travel now into one of the bays with hey, you can get animals to the one of the bays with some of this stuff in it. And there's the Saxon shots that we got. 26 every thingy. So if we got like 100 shots, 240 I guess. So not bad. Not that much though. I might have to buy some myself, to be honest. So let's bring everything up on the screen right now. There we go. This, oops. And bring up the live stream. Here we go. Here we go. Some nice statistics, I guess. But here we go. Okay, it's up. And there we go. And this is up. And brilliant. It looks like it's working perfect. And here we go. Let's get on to this. So yeah, I guess I'm ready to get out of there. Ready to do a bit more fishing for this 6-inch mortar. I don't know what ammo this takes, by the way, yet. Unless it takes the same cannonballs and shoots out a bunch of them. I don't know, but we'll see. So let's jump to one of the bays that do iron, and then we're thingy buy fish. So fish 20. They're selling their fish 20. That's more than I got. I mean, that's a lot more. That's it's selling it for so much cash. 20. So we gotta try and put some stuff up and try and make some gold somehow. It's okay. I'm just thinking how to get started now. How to go about things, I guess, is what I'm trying to do. Hear rumors, tavern quest, and complete a quest. So we gotta do a tavern quest and complete it to get paid again. So let's go off to a dock. So let's have a look one more time. So we're looking for iron. So what sells iron? So this port, okay, this sells iron. You can sell iron here, but I don't think you can buy it. So let's go straight to loss. So let's see how far it is before we use our. Okay, so it's a bit away. Okay, so let's see if we can get there somehow. Let's see if we can teleport there then. So let's go to the anchor. and fast travel to this one. Let's go get some iron. Trading house, market, auction with players, and sell, sell, sell. But there should be a buy somewhere for iron. So how much are they selling iron for? 10? Or you sell it for 10? So I did not see what they said was here. Doesn't say that iron, I can buy iron here. Literally doesn't say I can buy iron here for some reason. I can sell, here's the buy list. And I'm seeing no iron, so that was very weird. There was no iron to buy, I guess. For whatever reason, I don't know why. So let's try and look elsewhere where we can get this. 200. If that's worth 200 every thingy, I've got quite a bit of it. I'd literally sell this iron, I guess. I might put mine up for sale, this iron, as we're about to make some money for it. So let's have a look how much of that I've got. Damn, if I've got anything out of this bay. Okay, so we got some iron bars. So volcanic iron is 7. So 7, 200. It's like 2,000 in it. Almost 2,000 gold. So I guess I'll hold off that for now. Spoils and hold. So we got fish that I could take. So let's take this to a small fishing village. Let's take all the fish with us. And we'll take it to a small fishing village to be sold. I could possibly try and sell it on the market as well. Is another thing I could do. So let's go here. Let's go to trade, market, auction with players, list of item for sale. So if I can go on the fish, I'll try and sell it. Someone was trying to sell it for 20 per one. So I just kind of thought. So let's try and sell 5 of this stuff. So let's sell like 5. Sell 5 of it for like, damn, how much are they? 75. Damn, then it's probably not worth it if it's 75. I'd try to sell it for more though. Like 260. I'll sell it for that. And there we go. Tax to pay, I gotta pay 100 gold. Let's put it up on the market. There we go. We put our first thing on the market. So that's done. We could also lift the cannons for sale, possibly. But where the cannons meant to be? So weapons, here we go. Now we've got the cannons. Twin Powder, Poseidon, and the 38 heavy ship. Jericho. To fish for 16. So I'll try and sell my fish. Did I put it? Oh, that's what went wrong. I put it all inside my inventory instead of on the ship. So there we go. And now I should be able to sell this. So auction with players. List a resource for sale. So they're selling it 15. So I'm gonna sell it for the same as they're selling it for. So they said I think 16. So let's sell all of it for I think 16. Let's do 16. There we go. Fish is up for sale. We've got heavy shots here, so I'm starting to see the new cannonballs and stuff, which is super good. See, this is what. Oh, I'm sure there's someone selling it for like 300. The volcanic stuff somewhere. But anyway, we'll leave that up. And I guess I'm in a lower bay anyway. So if they just needed a little bit and was going to buy some, I guess then it's probably worth it then, I guess. So we got whale oil. Whale oil is 44 each. I'm sure we've got some. I am highly sure we've got whale oil. Well, it must be at the other base, I guess. So copper, we've got 54 copper. So we need about 100 more iron, and with 100 more iron, I bet to do a lot more, I guess. Or thing. So value of sugar, we've got sugar, so we could sell some sugar or something. So let's see if we can sell some sugar. Auction with players. Let's see how much sugar sells for. Where is that sugar? If anyone's selling it. That is... They're selling copper for 40 right here. Oh, there's bronze now. See, there's copper and bronze. There's a bronze, it goes for way more. So I'm looking for sugar, as we've got a little bit of it, 20, I guess. So we've got 9,000 coins. It's so tempting to go for a ship almost as well. So we could go for the cannon, but we could also go for a ship, which might be the next ship up. Hey, we can buy here. So it's saying buy. St. Jean Bay. So we need to go to the Jean Bay again. Turns out it was a Jean Bay once again. Where it says buy. Holy crap, look at all these cannons. It's friggin' amazing how many cannons here. Insurance. I'm sure I got something called something like this. What was it? It was something called something like insurance. Some kind of. It was like a negative one though. Some kind of negative thing, hostile or something like that. I just, I guess I'll stay away from it. But anyway, let's fresh meat, copper ore, and I guess I should head for Saint Jean and try and get some iron, if it was even possible to get iron. Let's get out of here. Out to the sea we go. So let's head for St. Jean. So there it is. There is St. Jean. There it is. Let's head for it. And the really cool thing about this game, that if you sell the pirate flag, you get 30% more loot, which I think is super cool. So we've got quite a bit of a sail. $2,000 meters this way. The seas are getting a slightly rough right now. Look at these seas. We've got some treasure on there. We might as well meet this island. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Seas are getting treacherous. So let's go for these free loots. Some free loot here. So I might as well get this. Brilliant. And I think we might have to go to the thingy, to the dock again, as something may bad happen. I don't know what bad happens when the thunderstorm's on. I don't know how bad it's gonna get. But we'll see if we start taking some damage. What to do then? This ship's going sideways in a very awkward way right now, as it's catching the wind. Where are the waves going? Are they coming from the land, or are they coming from the sea? Because the waves are coming, from deeper from the island than the sea itself. Okay, vanilla. We got some vanilla and some more stuff. Hey, we got some fishing. I love fishing. Really good profit maker. Sunken ships and destroyed. Oh, I've done something so negative. I've looted some ships. Okay, so we've still got 18,000 meters to go. Let's keep it up. Keep going. Oh, crap. We're starting to being hit. We're starting to get hit. Go, go, go. Just got to hope it's not full of pirates. It did say something about pirates. We're being forced this way, deeper into the sea, I guess. What's this blue thing? No. Fish has perished. We only just picked up the fish. Dangerous sails. Said something about dangerous sails. Okay, I have no idea what's that saying. Dangerous heel. Ah, we're going so fast. I think we're going so fast the ship's just gonna tip over or take off. Going through these stormy seas. Imagine being a pirate. Oh my god, there's so much noise being made right now. It is so atmospheric. Sounds like a full-on thunderstorm outside. Okay, maybe we damaged the ship somehow. There is something like weird about the ship, the way it's traveling through these waves. Imagine if the waves could destroy your ship as well. If you hit them wrong, that would be some some really interesting things going on, I guess. Especially when the storm is so real like this. This is my first storm in so many hours of playing. That wasn't the tutorial, I guess. If it is the tutorial. Let's go for the ship quickly. Save these people's lives. We got some tackles. We got some new mercenaries. Okay, is this Gene? Are we at Gene? We may be at Gene now. We're just trying to find our way through this awkwardness, awkward land to the bay. Made it to made it safely to Saint Jean. Brilliant. Okay, so let's check this trading house. So is there any market stuff? I'm just gonna check the sound of this quickly and see how loud it is in the room, because it's pretty loud, but I just wanted to check it. Okay, it's so loud. It's no, it's not that loud. It's like 20% too loud, I'd say. So I'm just turning it down a little bit. All that atmospheric thunderstorm noises and stuff. So don't wake the neighbors up, I guess. And that's the first time I've dealt with super atmospheric noises, I guess, as it's been the most intense one I've heard yet. The thunderstorm, and it sounds like a real thunderstorm, which is super awesome. So here we go. So let's so auction, market, auction with players, and can we buy any iron here? I don't know why it's saying that you could sell it, unless it says it about every place. So here we go. Oh, we can buy it. Here we go. We got it. We got what we wanted. So can we buy 200 of it? So let's go 200. So is there a cheaper one actually? So 2,000 gold. I think this is the cheapest. Okay, so 2,000 gold. Ouch. After we just made 10,000, but 2,000 gold, I guess. Here we go. Okay, so let's go to the workshop and let's go to smelting and let's see if we can make some iron now. So iron, craft, and let's go to this. So we need coal. So I should have some coal, but it's all at the other bay, it seems. So we may need 10 maybe, or does only 10 make 1 bar, I guess. So coal, so we can burn this. So I don't think I've got any actually on me. It's in the other dock. So interesting thing about this game is that you have to, there's stuff left behind at other docks, and you have to go collect them and bring them over, and like a trader would. And if you get killed, I think you could lose up to like 40% of your items while you're bringing stuff over in the real seas, just like I just did there. Travel to one sea to another, and let's so that's done now. Let's so I need to try and make some, but I don't think I've got any in the hole is the problem, which I don't think I do. Iron ore, there's the iron ore. So we should probably take this back to the other place, as we've got some now. So let's just charter it across the seas and let's take it back. We've got pepper as well, 21 value. And let's go back. So let's go back. The storm's now over and we can go back now. So let's go here, this one, and back. So as soon as we got the iron, we can just go back, because we've got the most important stuff that we need to make new ships and stuff with. So let's turn this up a bit. So I guess it's just a thunderstorm being too loud. Oh, the thunderstorm alone is just a bit too loud compared to the rest of the noises. The level of noise, which I guess thunderstorms should be louder, I guess, as it's a louder thing. But for my thing, I have to turn it down, I guess. Which I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how anyone would go about it. Truly, if it is an issue, if it's not an issue. Because I don't think anyone listens to, you don't listen to something at the lowest volume. You listen to something at probably the highest volume you could listen to it to. So when you think about that, and then the storm starts and you're forced to turn it down, is the problem, is what I meant. And off we go. 22 rum, 88 wood. That's the most I've ever got. I might have to stay down here if it's paying that good. So I might leave the stuff inside the warehouse. I think I have. Okay, so if it's left in there, let's go around a bit and let's make a bit of profits. Actually, I could sink some shits and not have to do it at all. Not have to go to the other port, as long as I sink some ships, I guess. Saves me going there. So what is this shop? Let's check the shop out. Is it a fishing village? So where was this fishing village? It was a fishing village close by. There it is. Fisherman's village. There it is. Okay. Fisherman village there. Okay, so let's get down to this village. Let's get down to let's get close to this island so we can collect these two digs. I can't believe I got 88 wood from it, which was super cool, I guess. 88 wood and 22 rum, which is actually not a bad bit of money, I guess. Actually, when we need to pile it all up to get 30,000 for a mortar cannon for the ship. Hey, there's a mining outcrop. I am going to that 100%. There's a mining outcrop on this island, and that means we can farm a resource here. So it's been super worth it coming here. Actually, hey, there's a guy here. He's coming in for everything. He's gonna steal all the good stuff. Looks like he's taking one of them, possibly. So there should be a mining thing right here. The same thing, the little mini game that I've been playing to get some items. Can I even go in here? Can I come out this way? Woo! Just. Let's see how much we got. 37 rum, which is really good. That is not actually bad rum. I think the rum costs like 20 each. So that adds up pretty decently. And we'll make it to the outcrop and try and place down a thingy. So you get to place down what is it called? Like outpost to, and it seems, you just pay a bit of money, 500 gold, and you get to place down that outpost that will mine for you in 20 hours. It takes 20 hours to get your first amount, which seems, which is really cool, I guess. I really like this about the game, as it's I guess it's almost solo player friendly as well in some ways, as I've just been solo playing it for now. Damn, I missed this one. I have no idea where it is. Is it in the oldest island? I really want this treasure, or whatever it is. Okay, it might be here, right? Down this way. It must be this red rock. He's going right for it. Must be here. It's gotta be here. There we go. There we go. 12 rum. Not bad. I guess he took some of the reward, maybe. That's okay. Let's go. We could go fishing for a bit. We could go fishing, as there's a little fishing village around here. And we could also go blowing up ships. But blowing up ships can take some time. But it'll get us the coal if we do that. And the outcrops around here, around this island. So when we do get through this, the small ship, some mercenaries, I guess. 2 small ships. And we're very close to it right now. So let's grab this ship. Tackles fish. So a little bit of fish. And we got the smell of death. So we're gonna have some angry people. That's gonna probably shoot at us. Ouch. Let's go around this way. We need to get to that pickaxe. We might have to blow the ship up if it follows us too much. Here's the mining outcrop thing. So let's interact with this with a combat stance. So we've got to wait for this. 8 seconds. Build a farm. So we go 500 coin, 500 gold. So what we get? Animals. So we get 12 animals hourly. I might not do this one. Okay, it costs us. Okay, so actually some of the outcuts cost. The one I did was the wood one, and the wood one didn't cost anything, but this one actually costs us grain. They want grain for the animals. Which, you know, it's super interesting. I didn't know there was going to be a cost for it, I guess, in a way. And this fish is expiring super quickly. I might need a keep for it. So I guess let's blow the ship up if we can. We're just repairing right now. That's where we need all the HP we can get. Okay, let's go for him. Resi can be super worth it. So let's turn fully. Fire. And he ain't done much damage to us, so he's done less than 50 damage to us at the moment. I've had ships doing much worse than this ship, but it is only a small one. I'd ram him as well, and the good thing about this game, you can ram as well, which is super good fun, and you can board ships as well on top of that. Let's ram him. Let's go for a ram. We'll go for a board if we can. I might be able to board him. Damn, is that going to burn us? Okay, let's rob and set the boat afire. Two ships here. Look at that ship, the size of it. Holy crap. Is he like a trader or something? Dropping his friend off. See if he's got a mortar on his ship. You don't even look like he's got anything on it. But he must have a lot of cannons though, I guess. So looking at that side of the ship. Let's see how many cannons he's got. He's got, you know, possibly 100 cannons. Like 25 or 50, about probably like 60 something cannons. About 50, 25 on each side, I guess. It looks like. We've got 12, I think. So, you know, that difference in the two ships, I guess. So there's an outcrop over here that might be worth doing. And we're getting the volcanic stuff, which can be super useful. The volcanic damn, I forgot what it's called. Volcanic. Hey, we got a new cannon. We got the blast cannon. We just got a new cannon there, Balask. And you know, earlier the cool thing is that earlier I picked up a 30k cannon, a cannon that's worth 30k. It was for a heavy ship, just one of them, which is super cool. So let's go around here. Let's see if we can get some loot here. And here it is, right here. Brilliant. Supplies, coal, but I didn't see how much iron we got. How much of the thingy iron, the special iron we got. So let's see how much we got. Oh, we got 32 of it. That's the most I've ever seen so far. 32. And there's the cannon, the blast cannon. A bombard. 17 penetration, 18 seconds. The other cannon only did 153 range. That one does almost as much, almost. So we had a 153 range. That's got 150 range. The cannon that we got for 30k. And right now we're on the journey to make 30k gold, so we can buy a mortar for the ship to go on the front of it. So it's got some like massive 6-inch mortar. It's called massive mortar that will go on the ship. So I'm just looking at crew now. I'm trying to look at the crew and stuff, but I don't see anything with the crew. Here they go. Now I found the crew. Okay, brilliant. And there's our 12 cannons that we've got on the ship. Our things are slowly getting damaged. Our upgrades, we made a few upgrades to the ship, and they are like 60% right now. So I'm just looking at that and deciding that we'll have to fix it one day, I guess. So let's go. We got another outcrop here thing. Outcrop. If we get more of this volcanic iron thing, then we can sell it for a decent amount of money. They was going for, I think someone was trying to sell it for 175. So maybe we could make that for it and make decent money. Okay, cruise sanity. Okay, so actually cost, I see. That's interesting. So that one cost something, cruise sanity, 20% or something, it said. So I guess you can't always go for these things possibly. We got this ship rolling right in, like it's gonna attack me. Let's go fishing. Okay, these three little ships that are looking quite menacing. So let's go out here to the fishing. This guy's also going fishing, I think. Looks like he's being chased or something. 50 fish, which is super good. Check out for these ships. See if anyone's misbehaving. We'll blow up the ship. A merchant supply map. Hey, we just got some coal. Brilliant, some coal. We can test out the thingy now. Got 18 coal from that. A merchant supply map as well. Let's have a look if it's popped up. There it is. Transporting weapons. Oh, we need that. I don't know. You can go for a Pacific. You could find some of it is so useful. I guess there's a merchant thing with weapons, which will be super useful. I'm gonna go out to this and then head back home. Head over to it after I reach this last ship. That's probably shipwrecked. Treasure hunter. Collect. I got that twice now. Second time we got it. Okay, so let's get home. Let's go 700 meters this way and try and get the weapons. The weapons by attacking whatever's here. Whatever's gonna be down here, I guess. So we've got 700 meters to go. I'm just repairing right now. We are almost repaired fully. Yeah, I'm gonna try dodge this shit. Hey, this free fish here. If we grab all this fish, we would be a very well-off person to grab all this fish. Truly. If we manage to get to a fishing village and sell it, we'd be super good. So we're looking for light patches in the water, which indicate the fish. So we only got 13 fish from that one. Let's go out and get the rest of this. Fish, as it's super worth it, you can sell it for a decent money. A couple of thousand with how much fish is there right now. Which you know is getting closer to that mortar, the 6-inch mortar. And it's still roughly taking us to a target anyway. So that's good. Okay, here we go. Fishing. There's the other fishing ones. And we need to be super careful that it don't spoil. So we've got to be quick, roughly, with what we're doing. So 2 more fishing right here, I believe. Oh, they're going to combine the 2 fishing places. 15 fish, 23 fish. 9 fish. 15 fish. Okay. Not too much fish. Here's another fish. So I guess we're head straight this way now. We're head straight to where the weapons were. Looks like he's going the same way. He may know about the weapons. Go, go, go. Get these cells out. So I don't know how fast the ships travel, but they could have made massive distance in this little bit of time. There we go. Is that the ship that we need to take down? The Daughter of the Storm. It's got a massive shield on it. But if we take this down, we may get some weapons. You know, possibly cannons, I guess. Hopefully. Be super careful here, because we're going to take a barrage. So deadly. Damn, my cannons don't even shoot that far. A lot of ships around us. Okay, I can't quite reach it, but she can probably reach us. So we need to be super careful here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, we're going to take a full-blown hit right here. Second shots from the teammates. No way. Major hit. Okay, we need to get out of here. Use a consumable. Get out of here, please. Before we're dead. Okay, we got a pirate right here. Okay, where's the arrows? See if I can get it to go through it. There it blows up. I'm trying to repair right now. Okay, we've got the ship coming right towards us. Go, go, go. She's got 300 HP. We aren't doing bad. Just this ship coming towards us, which is going to cause us some hassle. Oh, okay, damn. Start repairing. We need all the repairs we can get right now. Okay, she's getting super close. We're about to hit an island. Looks like we might not make this one at this rate. She's slowing us down with the shots. She's firing. She's gonna fire again. Okay, we need a faster way to get away from him. He's coming in. Oh, he's got a massive ship. I'm just repairing a little bit. Oh, it's almost blown up. Damn. Okay, this is bad. He's pulling up beside me. The wind's changed. They're boarding the ship down there. Oh, he's boarding the daughter of the storm. He's literally started boarding it. Hopefully you sink it. When it sinks, hopefully I get a reward. I hope. If they can still be attacked. Okay, she's driving again. Okay, I cannot hit her. I don't know what happens now. If someone boards them, it seems to have made it to where I can't board her for some reason. For whatever reason right now. I don't know if I just gotta wait a little bit. Damn, okay, I probably made a bad idea right here. To try and board. Go. Go, please. Before she turns. Damn, if I shoot, I'd have these 3 ships attacking me. Let's try and get out of here. Oh, okay. That was close. Is she ready to be shot at now? Okay, I cannot hit her. But she's red. Okay, I don't think she can hit us right now. He's just going around docking everyone. Holy crap. Let's see if we can board her then. See if it can be boarded. Hey, we got a loot anyway. There's one ship we can loot over there. Quickly get to her and let's see if we can board her. Damn. Everything's just going bad right now. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. It's become quite a bit of a mess. Hey, that's 2 ships we can loot right there. So let's see if we can loot this one. 48 gold, really. Okay, we got a bit more reward. Damn sure it said. Cool. So let's see if we can get on this ship. Let's see if we can board her again properly without getting stuck or something, as we've got stuck multiple times. Says 10 seconds. So you have to come to a proper stop, man, maybe? Okay, I don't know what happens when someone boards them. Because it just seems to have, it seems to have broken them, I guess, in a way. That they can't be boarded. By the way, I guess I get out of here after this last attempt. Let's go. I don't know if that's him talking. Is it? No, it doesn't look the same of what I'm seeing. By the way, bigger ship. I'd sink this ship if I could, as it might be worth it. It's quite a big ship, though. I'd say it might be worth it. Okay, another ship. I can't attack for now. It's glitched on one. Okay, so let's get to a fishing village quickly. Any fishing village. So fishing village, merchant at sea. Let's go to this, the merchant at sea, which is not far from here. So I'll pick this up and then head that way. Let's go this way. Oh, we're going the wrong way. That's towards the wind and not towards the objective. So is it the island? So there's an island here. So it must be, it's probably off into the distance a little bit. Oh no, it's actually this way. So yeah, where we can't see. Just what I meant. Let's check our crew out. Okay, our crew look like they're doing well. 40 coal, brilliant. This is some of the most resources we've had so far. Perish resources. KFC, eaten by rats. Have to be discarded. Let's go to this merchant at sea, see if we can sell the fish and make some good money. I guess we're getting so much reward because we're in the deeper seas. So the deeper you go in the seas, the better the bounty, I guess. And it's been, you know, like three times as good, by three to 5 times better than what we was getting before. Think loot wise from the little stuff that we're doing now. We got a ship after us. Damn. I just wanted to trade to the merchant. $30 fish. Let's get over there quick and try to sell it before this ship starts attacking. Okay, so I think it's straight here, straightforward. We ain't got to go around the island. It's right here. Spacebar. So profitable, lever, not in hold. Deliver to earn. So 40 gold, 40 lever. Sugar, vanilla. We've got nothing they want. So it's profitable. So we got nothing they want. So we get leather, it's worth 40 each, which sounds very decent. Sounds, you know, these the trading stuff is very worth it seems. So that's super cool. How, you know, the how much you get for trading in the end seems really worth it. I need to possibly get a seller in the ship so I can hold on to stuff, hold on to fishers, as fishers can really go for a lot. So if I quickly go get these 3 fishers, I'm going to run back to town after that and make sure, and hopefully they don't perish, I guess, so they don't perish. Instead, as they can all perish at once, I believe, on the perish cycle. There's 4 fishers over here, which is, you know, some of the most fishers I've ever seen. I've never seen so many together, apart from the just earlier. Okay, we should probably get out of here because that ship's marked, I guess. Probably not worth it anyway. We'll go for this fish though on the way out, if we can. Be nice to have a bit more of an indicator, like I said earlier. A flag. If a flag waved the direction of the wind, then I could zoom in and enjoy zooming in on the ship while knowing which direction the wind is going, I guess. And I couldn't find this fish. I'm not seeing it anywhere around here. There's these few shipwrecks though. Just here. Damn, a full stop. $825 iron, that is super worth it. That was super worth it as a loot, because we just get like 85 more iron and we can make a new ship all together. Such a good loot. 65 iron. That might be enough. If I return to the other docks, the other places, and pick up all the iron that we've got. Okay, let's grab this thing. So can I do this or what? Okay, I can't because the crew's satiety. The satiety of the crew. Is it the sanity or something? Satiety. Do desert islands do something to people or something? Is there some sort of problem with going on desert islands? Or satiety or whatever it is? As I can't even go on this until I return to bay. I can't search them things until we return to bay. It looks like. Some fishes here. Damn, it's right where the ship is. And I'd love to take all this fish back and pull it up on the market. As if we can get 15 per one, we'd be super rich, I guess. Couple of thousand. I need to get closer, or we're gonna lose these guys. They're gonna be abandoned. Come on. No, we lost 3 guys. 33 iron, worth it again. So let's go to the bay. Okay, so we might as well catch this fish before going back as it's on the way. Super close. I ain't gonna go for that ship. I'm not gonna go for that little ship. Oh, actually, it's they're super close. They are super close and super close together as well. On top of it. And let's return over here. Return to the island. And we need to get this fish to storage quick. Get it on ice quick so we can save the fish from depleting. So how much fish we got? We got 274 fish, the most I've ever had. Poison hold, weight free. We're going super fast right now. Fastest I've ever gone, 18 knots. Slow down. Let's get this fish into, so let's pay that. So 700 pieces of items, 300 things. So that should be enough to truly make this. We've got coal now, so we can craft some. So let's go to workshop. Let's go to craft and let's see how much iron we can make here. So we should have it should be in the warehouse, I believe. I brought the iron. I don't see any iron here now. Where's my iron gone? I'm sure we're in the same dock as well. Highly sure, but we've got this. I don't know where we got so much iron from either. I don't know if it auto crafts it. As I thought we picked up about 100 iron, but somehow we got 300 iron, so I guess it crafted it, into iron. I don't know how, but okay. So I guess so let's check the auction house. So trade. And we might be able to sell some stuff. So let's check for leather as well. If we find leather, we could possibly take it back to that guy and make some good money, hopefully. So here's fish. Let's sell our fish as well for 16. So I'm going to put it up for 18 and sell it for that. So I'm going to put the fish up for 18. Let's go. Auction with players. List an item for sale. Can't place more than 2 offers. I need that upgrade. I think there's an upgrade you can do to the warehouse. Storage rental. 14 days. So, damn. Going to have 2 items for sale. Oh, we're the only one selling it right now. I see. The fish. Damn, I can't add or combine them together, so I could delete this, I guess. And then list it. So let's list all the fish. So this. Let's list it for about 13, and let's do that. There we go. So we got more volcanic, more of this volcanic stuff. So let's cancel this and let's resell it. So let's see how much people are selling it for as well. So I don't think anyone's selling it actually right now. The stuff I'm about to sell. So let's put it up for the market. List a resource for sale. So this one. So if I sell like 25 and sell it for about 138. There we go. So I might buy more. I would buy more iron ore, I guess, which I'm thinking. So are we even at the same bay is the question, because we're at the loss we went to be at Gene. Oh, well, came all the way to this one, so we might want to transport some stuff over there and travel back, as we came to the wrong thing. Amazingly, somehow we managed to travel all the way to the wrong place. So we've got iron here. So if we go back over there, we can pick up the iron. I'm just thinking if I should do anything else. So we'll put this here. We'll put half of this wood in here as well. And there we go. So let's get going. Let's check how many pirates there are as well on the ship. Is what I wanted to check. So pirates, crews, and we're full. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So I'll actually pay this guy actually. So we've got a scout. More captives from total crew count. So I might get the powder monkey. As a survivor gun, super good. So that's quite expensive, 60. Oh, for an hour. For an hour at sea. That's not bad. I'll pay that. That's super worth it. Let's do this. So can we unlock ones? So I guess you can unlock them from doing certain things and tasks, I guess, around the world. So I'm also looking at the shop because I'll actually pay for this game, as I really love this game. But I think, when you do pay for the game, you it kind of becomes like then there's nothing to do in the game because you'll have everything, I guess. So it's kind of in the middle of what I need to do to thingy, I guess. I guess I need to wait for some days as well. So I guess I won't buy gold really. But maybe if there was more items, I guess. I still don't know what the chests do as well. So 99 coins for a chest. Oh, 12 skills. Hey, so we've got skills, but we haven't been using them very much. So we could use some skills, I guess. Illegal mooring. So skills. Let's go to battles and let's see if we can get some really good skills. You need to be able to see the voice. So you will be able to see resources in players' holds when hovering over the target, just like an MPS. That could be really useful for when we start looting people and start pirating and blowing up ships. A single cannon shots become 50% more accurate and 50% more effective at penetrating the stern bow of an enemy ship. I'm definitely having that, as I love firing it one at a time. Damn, I'm spending all the money though, and that means we're getting further from the captured ships. Will be repaired by 50% of their durability. Set a 2 to 4 minute. Oh, I'd actually get this one. Let's get this. I think I might have. Okay, I'm not at skill points, but I don't know why I can't get it. Learn the previous skill. Well, what's the previous skill? Is it this one? So what's the previous skill for this? Is it going across? The previous skill. But that's actually kind of useful to reduce the price of the guys, I guess. Hey, I love this. Execute a quick and concentrated broadside salo that can detonate sinking ships with OA. Okay. A Savo shop, double Savo. 5,000 gold. It's getting expensive. I'm not going to buy this one right now, but let's try this. So I get this and try it out. Alt A. So okay, let's save this. So we're gonna save the rest of our skills for now. Hey, I want this one. Let's check how much it costs. I definitely want that. That increases it to 5, and I truly want that one probably as well. Cool. Okay, let's get moving on to going back to the sea. So are we taking anything to the other island is the question. We need the iron, so we need the iron, but we need it, so I might leave it here. So I might take it with me because we can take it all at once. And then I grab the iron and go to the other place, and take it all at one time. So let's take all the important resources possibly. So if I take all the copper, so the coal, let's take like most of the coal, like that much coal. Let's take this with us, this like meteorite stuff. We've got a voodoo skull, an unusual exchange, rare items and upgrades. Whether it's a real skull or not, anyone can guess. Cool, we've got a voodoo skull. So we could actually sell some of this wood for stuff. So let's get out of it. Let's go traveling. Let's go to the other island, and then let's come back again. So I can possibly teleport there as well, as I think you can teleport every so often. And but I don't know if it takes the stuff with me. So let's try it. So let's go fast travel. And if I teleport to St. Jean again. Damn, I can't teleport there. I think I've... Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, available after 50 minutes. It just hasn't been 50 minutes yet. Okay, Let's go sailing out to sea. Let's go back to the other Saint Jean. And then let's... Damn, 2,000 meters away again. So Saint Jean, and then we just bring all the stuff back to a... Wait, actually, it might be better to take the stuff there, as we might as well operate from that base, I guess. As we can use the ports used as a safety as anyway, I guess. So it's probably worth doing that. So I'm gonna try and keep this straight and just go in a straight line, I guess, and try not be too deviated off the path. Five musketeers, brilliant. See what's happening here. Okay. There we go. Get rid of the message icon. That's a lot of HP, 18,000. That is loads of HP. And 20% reduction to our swivel guns, which I think is super good. 20% reduction, which is, damn, did you just take that? Is a massive reduction, I guess. 20%, which is already at 20 seconds. So is that 4 seconds reduction, I guess, which is super good. Wreckage and wood. So I might have to go all the way back to the first port and collect the rest of the iron. And with that, we might be able to make a new ship, or should be able to make a new ship with a high percentage, high chance that we'll be able to make a new ship. If that's what we're gonna do. We could also make the mortar for 1,000 iron, or make a ship. Which actually, I think I'm gonna go for the ship, as it should be better. We should be able to hold more stuff, and possibly hold more cannons and stuff. Perishable fish has hold as perishable fish. There we go. Sailcloth. I think sailcloth is worth 200 coins, so it's actually not bad. Sailcloth being worth 200 and something coins. Oh, look at this. Oh, there two NPCs fighting each other. Might join in with this. Let's see if we can get close enough. Is he shooting anymore? Are these ships finished? Which is the ship that we left earlier. They're shooting at each other. NPC war. Okay, they're all shooting at each other. We could get into this, but we might get sunk instantly. Damn, I need to get home. Actually, I've got other stuff on me. I got the 300 iron on me. Silly me. Almost getting pulled off track, I guess. Says that we're right. Oh, there's a ship right here. Scrolls, Seeker on board. Hey, Seeker, whatever a Seeker is. Sounds kind of important. A Seeker, it sounds like a special sailor. So it's definitely worth going for the ship's den because you can get some special stuff from it, I guess. Damn, I'm at the wrong place right now. See what we can do here though. Supplies, chest. So he just buys it for 500, which means so there's no profit here for this one. It's just normal prices. Okay, let's go through here. So here we go, 11 gold. Yep, let's do it. Okay, so here we go. We're at this one now. So let's put all this stuff away. And I think it's done it for us. So this is what we got at this one. We got the 240 240. So let's go to the workshop and let's do some smelting. Let's see how expensive this crafting is, I mean. So let's see how expensive this is. So what does this take? Okay, I don't know what it takes, but here we go. One gold, brilliant. Just whilst open. But is it for 1 or is it for 10? It might be for 10. Time, damn, this crafting time. That seemed to cost. So let's so we're doing a little bit. So let's do as much as we can do. Hey, we can do the full thing for 24. I need to know what this crafting time truly is. Crafting time will be spent. So there we go. 600 iron. We should be able to make a new ship almost. I think that's very close. We're like 40 iron, so we can buy some iron and then craft it, I guess. So let's have a look at this new ship. Oh, we can do the Russia. Look at this. This ship. Battle marks. Bulkhead. So we need to think what ships we're going for as well. We're going to stay in this line of ships. So we've got combat and we've got the heavy ships as well. Which, it almost made sense to get the heavy ship because they are not much slower. They're literally not much slower than any other ship. Hey, we can actually almost craft this one. So is that the second one or the first one? Oh, the siege as well. What is siege one's good for? 9 speed. Hold 9,000. So we can almost craft this one as well. Light weapons. So can I check the next ones? Hey, I can check the next ones. Where it's going with what we're buying. So light weapons. So that one's got 20 light weapons on it. That heavy ship. So this heavy ship has 26. I think that's 26 on each side, by the way, as well. So let's check our route. The route we're going. So Mercury, possibly. 9 weapons with 2. And I don't know what this second number is. 6 swivel guns. So what do these other ships get? 6 swivel guns. They've got swivel, and it's got 6 inch mortar. So what does this one have? Does it have the 6-inch mortar? Because actually we might not be able to use the mortar actually, as it's been saying that we could use it, but I don't actually think we can, because that one said it could be used on it. There we go, 6-inch mortar. Okay, so that ship can use it, so I don't think our ships can use the mortar anyway. Swivel guns, but it's a modification that I upgraded to. I upgraded to the modification with the mortar is what I did just recently. So anyway, we need beams. So we're gonna make the ship. We need 27 beams. So if we can just buy this, I'll literally buy it probably. Let's see what they equip this thing is. So crafting time 100. Crafting time 100. Equip a speciality workshop to produce this resource. Different resources can be used in different ports. The workshop can be dismantled if necessary. Hey, it's only 500 gold. Let's do this. I don't know if it's going to cost me crafting time though to build this, but let's build it. So it cost me some gold. Crafting time. Okay, so we gain 30 an hour. That is awesome. I really like that. So we gain 30 an hour. So beams, here we go. So I need 27 beams. So wood. So we're going to lose a lot of thingies to make these beams. So let's see how much beams cost as well, as we might be able to just buy the beams off players. So beam. So we're looking for buy beams. This thing right here, 600 day cost to buy, which is very expensive. I'd rather make them, but we got a lot to make is the sad thing. A high lot to make. So let's buy more of this down, but we get further away from the thingy, but we'll make the ship instead, I guess. So let's buy some more iron. Let's buy like 200 more. There we go. And then let's craft some. Workshop, craft. So copper, iron, here we go. There we go. Craft. Now we've got some more iron. Now we can start crafting this. With the wood, we should definitely have wood, I'm sure. We've got 100 wood, so we need a lot more wood, or I need to buy wood, which wood can be expensive. So let's see how much it's going to actually take to actually make it. So I think wood is 2 each. So let's see how much wood is in the actual thingy, in the auction. Can we buy wood? Which we should be able to, I believe. There's got to be someone selling wood, surely. So buy. Surely there's got to be someone selling wood. One of the most basic resources, I guess. I believe. So the next ship is going to cost a lot. So could I buy the ship as well is another question I should probably ask myself as so it's the Mercury, I think. Pretty sure it's the Mercury. So how much do they want, Horizon? The Russia. So does any of the base have it? Mortar fitted. An 8,000 ship. I really like the crafting idea. I really think it's a really good idea to have the crafting. You know, the crafting time, you get 30 every hour. Wake up nice and refreshed. Okay, I'm not really seeing too much. I'm not seeing any wood at all, really. So let's go up to the top. Do they even have it in the first place? The first other place, I guess, which I guess it doesn't. I guess they don't sell it anywhere. Wood, which means I've got to go out and sink some ships for wood. I don't need a lot of wood. I need 100, so I might need 20. I might need 2,700 wood, which is 4,000. So 4,000 wood. So I've got 800 on some places. So I actually might have enough if I go sailing for a very long time. So if I go sailing, I could possibly make some. So I might make loads of iron and try and sell it overnight and just leave it in the market. Make as much iron as I can and then just sell and then just thing it, and then go to bed basically after putting the iron up, because then someone might buy it overnight, I guess. So let's do that. Let's do that right now, as I'm getting pretty tired now. I thought I'd come back on for quite a long session, but I'm getting tired to the point where it is time, I guess. It is time. Fishing, fresh meat, copper, so iron. So we used all the coal, so I could buy a little bit of coal, I guess. Maybe. And then so if I just use the current iron we've got, the thing is we need 27 beams anyway, so there's not much we can do today, as we need 20. We're not going to get 27 beams today unless I play all night, I guess. So I guess best thing I can do is just sell, I guess. Sell some iron for now, and see if we can make a decent amount of money by tomorrow. Hey, there's wood. Buy wood. 100 wood, and there it is. There's the price. 410. What does no mean? You could have said no for some reason. So let's do this anyway. Let's put the thing up for auction. Some iron. I'm definitely not pulling it up for 9. I'm selling it for more than that. So list a resource. Let's go here. Let's go here. So I'm going to sell it for a decent price. So I'm going to say I'm going to sell like 400, and we'll sell it at damn, you can only sell it for 11. I do not think that's worth it. That's insane. You can only sell it for the average price. Definitely not worth it. So if I sell this for, definitely not worth it, I don't think. And we're so close to that. We could make a mortar. We could make the mortar instead, but I guess I give it a break for tonight. We could make the mortar at 1,000. At 1,000. So I might as well show you. I can actually show you. I can show you better than I can tell you, I guess. So here we go. We should be able to make the mortar. Here we go. 6-inch mortar. There it is. 250 ROM and 1,000 thingy. So we're better make this. So we're making this first, I guess. Most likely. So let's see the 7-inch mortar. Costs a lot more. So yeah, I guess I get the simplest mortar first and work from there, I guess. I need to also think what ship I should get, because I am mixed between. So if I go this route, I could also go the big cannon route as well. The heavy route, which I really don't want to miss out on truly as well, as I think I'll do well with the heavy ship, with some really big cannons on it, I guess, as well. Anyway, let's log off for the night anyway, and I guess that's it for now. So see you later.